Hello Wolves! In honour of the recent confirmation by Patty Jenkins, the director of Wonder Woman 1984, that Pedro Pascal will in fact be playing Maxwell Lord, I decided to make an origin video on this character. Now, instead of waiting for the Tuesday, which is my normal upload day, I decided to give it to you straight away. You're welcome. This is an early Halloween gift. Do you give gifts on Halloween? Well, here's your gift for Halloween. You're welcome. Don't say I don't do anything for you guys. So, let's get into it. In May 1987, in issue 1 of Justice League, Maxwell made his first appearance. He was created by Keith Giffen, J.M. DeMatteis and Kevin Maguire. Maxwell Lord IV is the son of a highly successful businessman who, also happens to be named Maxwell. Family's not very creative when it comes to names, apparently. Maxwell's father owned the company Kymek and was a genuine and nice man. Unfortunately, when Maxwell was 16, he found his father's body. As a young man, Maxwell strived to be the best. He joined a major corporation and wanted to work his way up. And eventually, he wanted to get to the top. He became close with the CEO at the company that he worked at, and a friendship formed between them. I say between them, really it was kind of one-sided. Okay, I lie. It was very one-sided. Obviously the friendship was a career-climbing move, and Maxwell planned to kill, which is very extreme. Could just, take his job, but each to their own. Who probably thinks that Maxwell is like his BFF. That's inconsiderate, Maxwell. You could be his only friend. So, he wants to kill the CEO to take his position at the company. But as fate would have it, the CEO that he planned to kill nearly fell to his own death. But this event gave Maxwell a change of heart, and instead of doing the maiming, he saved him. Now, that should really be the end of it. The next part of Maxwell's life should just be about the power-hungry man reaching his goal of getting to the top of this company, being the richest man in the world, being the best businessman in the world, and even the universe. But unfortunately, that's not how Maxwell's life goes. On the very same day that he saved the CEO, he was also abducted by aliens. That day must have sucked. So Maxwell was abducted by an alien computer called... I'm not even gonna try, it will be here somewhere. The computer didn't probe Maxwell, not as far as I'm aware, he didn't, but he did want to use him to organise a worldwide peacekeeping organisation. So this of course was in his grand plan to take over the world, as every alien wants to do apparently. The alien whose name I cannot pronounce, with its vast knowledge, helped Maxwell change from the bottom of the food chain to the top. The computer made him one of the richest men in the world. He even had his own company called Maxwell Lord Enterprises. I'm not saying naming your company after yourself means you have a big ego, but I am exactly saying that. He has a big ego. Maxwell became the benefactor for Justice League International and helped establish it. This was also part of Aliens' plan of worldwide domination. He's ruthless in getting his own way, even going so far as to plant a would-be terrorist as a villain for Justice League International to defeat. Which they did, and resulted in this would-be terrorist's death. But eventually, Maxwell rebels like a teenager discovering MCR for the first time, and destroys the intellectual computer. During one of the many alien invasions of Earth, Maxwell is gifted with superpowers. Lucky? Normally people just get crushed to death. Lucky Maxwell. The powers that he was gifted was the sense to read minds and also to control them, but unfortunately he did have some difficulty with his powers. A supervillain named Dreamslayer, badass name by the way, with the help of extremists took over Maxwell's body and charged his powers to the max. This supercharge gave him the power to control multiple, even thousands of minds at the same time. Fortunately, Silver Sorceress was able to capture Dreamslayer, which in turn freed Maxwell, but his powers were all burnt out. Maxwell was later diagnosed with brain cancer and passed away. But do you remember that super duper smart alien computer I was on about earlier? The one I couldn't pronounce? Yes, you guessed it. This one. Well, he wants Maxwell back. So he downloaded Maxwell's consciousness into the duplicate one of the extremist robot's Lord Havoc. The cyborg body eventually does resemble Maxwell Lord's human one. Now, bloody Infinite Crisis on Earth and all those bloody stories changes his origin. A little bit, but still changes it. So, he's no longer a cyborg, but he is a criminal mastermind who took information about the world's superheroes due to his mistrust. In this continuity, he's 10 times more ruthless and heartless, controlling the metahumans in his community with his powers to stop their influence on the world. He's basically a colossal dick, killing Blue Beetle and mind-controlling Superman. He's a bit of a knob, to be honest. Okay, so that's his origin. Obviously, with new continuity, some things more have changed, but that's, like, I want... for continuity changes annoy the hell out of me. So, some things may have changed in the other continuity, but I tried to add bits into the original one, and like it's his basic origin is what I'm trying to get across. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or you know, thumbs down. I don't know why I always give the option to give a thumbs down. Like, it is already there, but you know, you do you. Comment down below what you thought of this video, what you think of Pedro Pascal playing Maxwell Lord, what you think of the new Wonder Woman, of your day, how's your life, how's your dog, your cat, guinea pig, hedgehog, I don't know, let me know. Subscribe to my channel, please, it would mean a lot to me, I'd really appreciate it. And if you like this video, you might as well click that bell if you want to be notified when I upload. I do tend to upload on every Tuesday, but like today, I upload randomly sometimes, so you might want to catch that. The next video will be a Halloween video, it will be out Tuesday, and I may have carved the world's best pumpkin, Hydra edition. Yeah, so looking forward to you guys seeing that. Like I said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. It was just a mini origin video that's probably turned out longer than any mini video ever. But I enjoy making these ones. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know down below. I have a Twitter, Tumblr and Instagram that you can follow. They are down below in the description and they are at the end. I'm not super duper active on them, but you know, they're there if you want to follow. And I will see you next time. Bye, little balls.